Hello, Master Williamson here. Hey, parents, since you're not really coming in like you used to, and some of you that are new, you've probably never been in here other than signing up. I just wanted to give a recap of what happens when the students come in so that you know what's going on. And so let me see if I can flip this around and kind of give you a tour of what happens when somebody walks into the studio. Perfect. Okay, so when somebody comes in, obviously we want them to bow, and then we want them to get a mask if they don't have one. But most kids now and most of our students that are adults have their own mask. But if for some reason they do not, we definitely have girls, boys, and then the adult mask, okay? Most of them are universal. But then they come in, we got to make sure that they have their mask on, and then right away they get their temperature checked, make sure everything is okay. So what do we look for? It cannot be over 100. So right around 100, the staff has to come notify me, okay? And then I have found, we've had this happen before, I have found that sometimes people are waiting outside in the summer and their temperature went up. We just let them cool down and then they're fine. But if their temperature is 100 or more, then they're not going to be able to be allowed in to train. Then they get their hands sanitized. Some people love the spray, and some people prefer the gel. So whatever you prefer, no problem. So the kids come in, the students put all their stuff away. If you notice, our bins are labeled 1 through 10. They all get a number. We have some extra bins back here, just in case we need it. But then when the students come in, if for some reason they feel like they want to get their hands sanitized more, we definitely have some here, okay? And then for the younger kids, we like to lay out these number pads so that they kind of know about 6 feet apart. A lot of times the older kids that have been with me since the beginning of this pandemic, they already know about how far to stay. They've been here, this pandemic's been going on since March, April, May, and here we are starting February. But always the very, very younger ones, they get excited, so we like to kind of space things out so that they know where they should be, okay? So it keeps everybody pretty safe. So if you notice, we like the number 10. So we keep 10 spaces available on the floor. That allows plenty of room for the instructors, right, to kind of walk around, even go through. So plenty of room. But if we needed to, we could even adjust this because we have a lot of room up front. But predominantly, we like to keep it like this. Now, so classes go on, everything is fine. And Master Bachman, he keeps everything clean. He keeps all these sanitizer things here and everything like that. So every time we use something, he likes to sanitize it right away. He doesn't like to wait to the end of class because we don't have that much time in between class. So he kind of cleans as we go. There he is right there. So we kind of clean as we go. Now the bathrooms, some of you haven't been in the bathroom, so let me just go in here for a second. So this is the boys' bathroom. So the boys come in. Obviously, they got to touch the handle. They go in. They use the bathroom. They wash their hands. And so we have our soap dispenser here. All we do is just pull this up and see how full it is. We can just fill it up when it needs to be full. And then paper towels. And then they leave. Okay, and that's pretty much it. But what happens is that we have our staff members come in, and those that do the cleaning, and they usually come up here, they get these little alcohol wipes, and then they'll wipe down where the students touch, right? Which should be right in here, right up in here, here, and then of course when they leave, okay? So all that happens, right? Some of the older students already know. They know how to clean up. Even the females' bathroom, same thing. Why is it brighter in here? But anyway, so they come in, they use the hand sanitizer. That is right here. Okay, the staff can use it to clean up. Then, once class is over, that's it. Everybody leaves. Even our trash can. So there are times where people, there's the hand sanitizer. The funny thing about that is so sensitive that if you keep your gloves on, some people go, hey, it's not working. It's not working, sir. Hey, you got a sanitizer, it doesn't work, but it doesn't pick up the glove. So you have to use your hand. When you use your hand, it works, right? So that's why that happens sometimes. People think it's broken or something like that, but it's not. It's just very sensitive. Same thing with the trash can over here. You don't have to touch it. We have it so that you just wave your hand over it. And I know these are kind of popular now. I've had this for a while, and then it'll shut on its own in about 5 to 7 seconds. That's pretty much it. And again, I just want to say thanks, parents. A lot of you are not coming in. You're being very supportive. You're waiting outside. I appreciate that. And you're supporting with the mask. You're wearing the mask. And we totally appreciate it. And if everyone does their part, we'll be back to normal sometime this year. But in the meantime, I just want to give you a short tour, and I'll post this and make sure it stays posted. What happens when the kids come in, mask up, hand sanitized, things put away, temperature checked, right? So those are the 3 things that happen right away. And then while they're in their training, they have an opportunity, if they need to sanitize hands again. And of course, like I said, Master Botman's always keeping things sanitized. We have stuff always ready to go. We keep people spaced out. Okay, that's it. We'll see you in class. Bye-bye.